What's happening, tubes? Gonna be a short day for me today. It's Wednesday. Not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot to talk about. So I'm gonna keep this video kind of short. I'm still having some issues with the neighbors or whatever, and it's not the ones with the dog. They've kind of chilled out a little bit. It's now the older gentleman who owns the property next to us. I came home yesterday and he had been cutting his grass. No big deal. Well, it just so happens that where he was cutting at, he ends up turning and cutting into our yard, and where he turned around at is where I've got, fresh grass trying to grow. Even though some of it has died due to the heat, nothing I can do about it. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. But when you go and you spend money on something like that and you're trying to get it established, you don't want someone coming along and wrecking it. So let me turn this camera around and we'll walk out there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So all out here in this area, one gentleman owns this. He's got it up for sale, and we've never had no issues out of him, not one so bit. And as you pan around, you can see the neighbor's house. Well, those are the ones that's got we've had the issues with the dog. Well, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Okay. Well, pretty much about 5 feet away from the pine, going towards their gas tank, is where his property divides ours from theirs. No big deal. Somewhere there used to be a marker out there stating where our property line was. Let me zoom back out. And it pan all around. And you walk out here to this wood line, like so. Got weeds trying to grow all in the grass. It's bad. But okay. You see where that little marker right there is? Bugs trying to bite me and shit. Okay, well, unfortunately where this marker is, it shoots straight across and goes just behind this pine tree. Well, unfortunately, being that it's behind that pine tree, you can just barely see the other pine on the other side. Well, if you walk on around, you can just, well, you can, but you can't really see where that little marker is. But anyway, it just comes behind these trees and goes on out. Well, the original owners even had a clothesline put up here, and the poles were rotting, so I just cut them down. Well, the line still comes behind that, still comes behind this tree here. with it coming behind this tree, having SWAT gnats and all kinds of crap. Where that pole right there pretty much is where the property line falls, from my understanding. That's not a big deal. What's a big deal is when you come through here and you cut and you turn around and then you come back out and you go on about your business. Why in the hell would you have to come so far over to cut your own grass? You know what I mean? I don't get it. But I guess I'm not supposed to. But I've got to. I'm going. Let me turn this camera around. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to end up having to get some estimates on someone coming out here surveying. And I would love to be able to pay for them to survey the whole property, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to or not. I was trying to avoid having a confrontation, trying to avoid having to deal with all this crap, but I mean, you know, you're just starting to get on my damn nerves now. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't know how others who have similar situations like this deal with what they've got going on. But the only way I know how to deal with it is to get someone to come out here and survey that side, and then get someone to come out here who installs fences and install a privacy fence between us and them, because it's starting to get to the point now where he's more aggravating than helpful. And you know, to begin with, we didn't have any problems with anybody, but unfortunately they've let their ignorance override their common sense, and apparently common sense is very lacking around here. Just as the guy just ran off the road in my driveway after I've just scraped the damn rocks back over there day before yesterday. That's the other thing too. You know, I know that it's going to happen. I know people are going to accidentally run off the road, but I mean, when you got people who travel that road up and down, I don't know, day after day, numerous times during the day, you would think after a while, oh yeah, I can't run off the road here. I shouldn't. I should try to keep my vehicle in a straight line. Anyway. I really don't have anything to add to that. I mean, I don't even like being negative about stuff, but it draws a line between being nice and being pissed off about things. And when I drove up and saw that, it really just infuriated me. I was just furious, you know. But I try not to think about stuff like that, because I know that I've got to go to work today, even though it's my short day. And then too, I've got to, when I come home, tonight, I've got to record a video for tonight for tomorrow. I was gonna do one last night for today, but I just didn't even feel like it. The vid didn't feel like coming out here, should I say. I don't know, but anyway, that's the reason why I was going to just well, that too, and I couldn't show exactly what I was talking about during the night, so I'd rather have just waited during the daylight time to do it. The bonus to this week is I have Friday off. Yeah, we get Friday off due to, you know, the 4th of July weekend, and still kind of in the air of what I'm planning on doing. I wanted to go and see some fireworks somewhere so I could record a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. That's still in the air also. So, just have to play it by ear. But anyways, I feel bad if I rain on anybody's parade by this video. It's just that I wasn't trying to be negative about anything, but you know, shit like that pisses me off. And I don't know. You deal with it the best you can, and that's the only way I know how to deal with it. Because if I know if I go up to him and try to talk to him, he's going to be an asshole and I'm liable to punch him. Just simple as that. Not trying to really get an assault charged against a 60 or 70-year-old man. But anyway, that's that. What was I going to say? I don't know. I'm not sure. I could say a whole lot of things, but then some of it may not be appropriate. Nothing's coming to mind. Well, as far as the door is concerned, it's still doing good. Haven't had no problems out of it. Knock on wood. Maybe everything will be good with it. As long as it'll hold out and not screw up like the other one did, it'll be good to go. Cause I'm not replacing another door like that. If this door right here decides to become trash, and it's not something that can be easily fixed or whatever, I'm just gonna find somebody who can make me some double doors or something, or one big sliding door, something. There's got to be something that can be done. But anyways, enough of that. Today was your birthday. Happy birthday. What else? What else can I say? I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever. And we'll see you tomorrow.